Building upon our understanding, let's delve deeper into what dysregulation truly entails and what it is not. It's crucial to maintain clarity and precision as we explore this complex topic. Dysregulation is fundamentally a state, not a fixed personality trait. It signifies the nervous system's impaired ability to return to its baseline after activation. This impairment manifests in two primary ways. Either the system is excessively activated, hyperarousal, or it is insufficiently activated, hypoarousal. And crucially, it becomes stuck in that state. To better grasp this, consider the three core states of nervous system regulation. First, there's the regulated state, often referred to as the window of tolerance. It's important to note that this isn't merely about being calm. Rather, it represents the nervous system's capacity to function optimally. In this state, the nervous system can effectively feel emotions without being overwhelmed. It can think clearly while experiencing feelings, pause thoughtfully before reacting, integrate new information seamlessly, and remain fully present in the moment. This regulated state is where genuine choice and agency reside. Conversely, hyperarousal occurs when the system perceives an immediate threat, real or perceived. Common signs include anxiety, anger, panic, and hypervigilance. Individuals may experience racing thoughts, engage in control behaviors, exhibit obsessive thinking, and display a heightened need for certainty. Internally, the body is signaling, something is wrong, stay alert and vigilant. On the other end of the spectrum is hypoarousal, which arises when the system believes escape is impossible. This state is characterized by numbness, shutdown, depression, and dissociation. Individuals may experience profound fatigue, brain fog, and a sense of collapse. There's often an "I don't care" energy, reflecting a deep sense of resignation. Internally, the body is communicating, there's no point in fighting, conserve energy. Now, let's address what dysregulation is not, as this is equally important. Dysregulation is not a lack of discipline or willpower. It's not simply a mindset problem that can be overcome with positive thinking. It's not a moral failing or a spiritual block. It's not a character flaw or a personal weakness. And crucially, it's not something you can simply think your way out of. Instead, it's a biological protection mechanism, a response to perceived threat or danger. This understanding is crucial when considering why trauma so often leads directly to dysregulation. Trauma teaches the nervous system a profound and damaging lesson. Baseline safety is unreliable. The world is inherently unsafe. Consequently, the system adapts by remaining constantly on guard, hyperarousal, or by shutting down completely, hypoarousal, as a means of self-preservation. Sometimes, the system oscillates rapidly between these two extremes. This constant swinging is referred to as instability, and it's distinct from genuine healing. The window concept is key to understanding this process. Every nervous system possesses a window of tolerance, a range within which it can function optimally. However, trauma has a significant impact on this window. It narrows the window, making normal life feel overwhelming and unmanageable. It turns neutral cues into perceived threats, triggering defensive responses, and it reduces the speed at which the nervous system can recover from activation. Therefore, healing is not about forcing calmness or suppressing emotions. Rather, healing is about gradually widening the window of tolerance. This expansion allows for greater resilience and adaptability in the face of stress. Finally, let's explore why dysregulation so often hijacks behavior. In a state of dysregulation, reaction often precedes conscious awareness. Emotion overrides rational discernment, leading to impulsive actions. The past is mistakenly perceived as the present, blurring the lines between memory and reality. And a sense of urgency replaces clarity, making it difficult to think clearly and make sound decisions. This is why people often say, "I don't know why I reacted like that." The answer lies in understanding that the nervous system reacted automatically before conscious choice was even available. Trauma didn't take away your truth or your agency. It merely delayed your access to it by disrupting the normal regulatory processes. Regulation, therefore, is the key to regaining access to your full potential. It allows you to reconnect with your inner resources and make conscious choices. Ultimately, regulation is how access returns, paving the way for healing and growth. We're still staying clean and precise. What dysregulation is? Dysregulation is a state, not a personality trait. It means the nervous system cannot return to baseline after activation. The system is either overactivated, too much, or underactivated, too little, and it gets stuck there. Consider the three core states. First, the regulated state, or the window of tolerance. This isn't just calmness, it's capacity. In this state, the nervous system can feel emotion without being flooded. Think while feeling, pause before reacting, integrate new information, and stay present. This is where choice lives. Second, hyperarousal, or too much activation. The system believes there is immediate threat. Common signs include anxiety, anger, panic, hypervigilance, and racing thoughts. Also, control behaviors, obsessive thinking, and a need for certainty. Internally, the body says, something is wrong, stay alert. Third, hypoarousal, or too little activation. The system believes escape is not possible. Common signs: numbness, shutdown, depression, dissociation, fatigue, brain fog, collapse, and I don't care energy. Internally, the body says, there's no point, conserve. What dysregulation is not? This matters. Dysregulation is not a lack of discipline, a mindset problem, a moral failing, or a spiritual block. It's not a character flaw or something you can think your way out of. It is biological protection. Now, consider why. Trauma leads directly to dysregulation. Trauma teaches the nervous system baseline safety is unreliable. So the system adjusts by staying on guard, hyper, or shutting down, hypo, or swinging between the two. That swinging is called instability, not healing. The window concept, key. Every nervous system has a window of tolerance. Trauma narrows the window, makes normal life feel overwhelming, turns neutral cues into threats, and reduces recovery speed. Healing is not about forcing calm. Healing is about widening the window. Consider why. Dysregulation hijacks behavior. In dysregulation, reaction comes before awareness. Emotion overrides discernment. Past is mistaken for present. Urgency replaces clarity. This is why people say, I don't know why I reacted like that. The answer is, the nervous system reacted before choice was available. Trauma didn't take your truth. It delayed your access to it. Regulation is how access returns.